Divine Risings, my beautiful collective soul family. Happy hump day, y'all. Oh, I love y'all. I missed y'all. I was a little under the weather, okay? And I want to tell you, all of those who just got a touch of that illness and it was real bad, you kind of felt like you couldn't breathe. It almost felt like COVID, right? You stuffy, it felt like allergies, it felt like sinus, it felt like a lot of different things. Fevers, coughing, sneezing, chills, sweating. If you just went through that or if you're experiencing that, I want you to stop what you're doing and praise the Most High Divine Creator. Give Him all the worship in the world. Do you hear me? Because what He just did was make you immune to this shit that is about to hit the earth. You understand? See, let me tell you, all these readings that everybody been giving y'all, if you had paid attention and listened to the lessons in every last one of the readers that was giving you, it was all to prepare you for the things that is about to take place. A lot of things about to go down, y'all. And this is why your mind has to be strong, because it's going to involve a lot of mind fucking, okay? These people, these systems, these different things that you might see with your own eyes is only going to try to play tricks on your mind. You understand? This is why it's important you strengthen up your mind. Okay, this is why it's important. All the lessons that you had to learn to make you stronger. If it didn't kill you, it made you stronger. You had to pay attention to them, because you're going to have to use those skills, abilities, talents, and gifts that you have. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because the Spirit always comes through. Obviously, but a reminder that a black plague is about to hit this earth. Okay, and it's a sickness and it's an illness. This is why you feel sick and ill right now, because it's immune. It's making you immune. The Most High Divine Creator said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. So it only take one of y'all, two of y'all, three of y'all, maybe four of y'all, or maybe just one of y'all to get sick with this illness right here, because it's in your blood, baby, and it's going to protect your entire bloodline. Do you understand? Especially your immediate bloodline. You understand? But I'm going to tell you now, everybody can't go, okay? It's sad to see the faces that I see that are the people that can't go. And in their deaths, I seen resurrection as well, because some of them is listening to the calling. Have you noticed that the Most High Divine Creator been showing up a lot lately? A lot lately. I know you've been seeing them people holding up them signs saying Jesus is coming back. You understand? Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that's around you. The Most High Divine Creator is showing up, because He said it's about to go down, and y'all gonna need me down here on this earth realm in the forefront, on the forefront. You understand? That's why it's important to pay attention to the calling that He has over your life, because if you could see Him, that's Him calling you. You understand? So if He calling you, I suggest you get on board. You hear me? You get on board, like what is that, Noah's Ark? You understand? Yeah, it's time for you to get on board, and it's time for you to listen. Remember, I told you, let the process prepare you, because obviously it's going to prepare you for big things that's taking place. You understand? This is why it was important that when you didn't have no food in your refrigerator, you learned how to fast. You understand? This is why it was important that when you do have water, you drink it all day, every day, because your body going to need the water to fight off certain things. Your mind is going to need to be strong. This is why it's important for your soul to fast. You understand? Don't ever look in somebody's refrigerator and assume that there's no food there. The Most High Divine Creator made it empty for a reason. You understand? So your body can fight off certain diseases and certain illness that these animals give you. You understand? Because He needs you to be strong. He needs you not to be weak. It's not a time to be weak right now. Some things about to piss y'all off. Do you understand? And the Most High Divine Creator said He wants you to feel that. You understand? He wants you to feel this, because it's time for you to stand up, and it's time for you to get off your ass, and it's time for you to do the things that you need to do for yourself to be a successful person. Do you understand? He heard your cries. He heard your sorrow. He heard all your prayers, especially those who said, man, I want to get out of this system. I don't want to be on this system no more. Remember, be careful what you pray for, because it just might get it. Understand? So this is why you got to be prepared. Let the process prepare you for the things that you didn't expect. You understand? For the things things that you prayed for. See, people think that when they pray, they're going to have it easy. They're going to have it smooth. No, when you pray, it's to get you to that ease and smooth, because you got to trust the Most High Divine Creator, just like you got to trust yourself. If you can't trust yourself, you can't trust Him. If you can't hear your own voice, you can't hear His voice. You understand? It's deeper than the surface. It's bigger than the picture. You understand? A lot of y'all got to get on board, and a lot of y'all got to get yourself together. It ain't about the money. A lot of y'all thinking, oh, I'm going to need money in this time. No, you're going to need strength. You're going to need prayer. And you're going to need the Most High Divine Creator most of all. You understand? You got a soul tribe. That's what you're on this team. This is why the Most High Divine Creator said, get to know them. You understand? That's why the Most High Divine Creator has been teaching you how to remove what don't serve you, because what don't serve you is only going to block you. It's only going to hinder you. It's only going to make you doubt. It's only going to place fear in you. So this is why He's removing people from you. You got to trust the process and let the process prepare you, especially for what's about to take place. And like I said, it's going to try to F your mind. You hear me? So you got to be prepared for what you're about to see. You got to be prepared for what you're about to go through. You got to be prepared for what you're about to feel. You understand? So when you start feeling a little hungry, I'm hungry, my stomach hurt, ain't no food in here, I need to go do this, I need to go do that to get $1 to put this and that in the food. No, get to know your body. Hold your stomach and say, thank you, Most High Divine Creator, for you know what's best for me. Do you understand? Stop taking things for granted, especially the little things that you overlooking and thinking that it ain't a big thing, okay? Because everything right now is a big thing. It's the biggest thing that you can imagine. So I suggest you start paying attention. You're going to have to pick a side, and the Most High Divine Creator is going to make you pick a side. This is why He gave you free will. You either want to go or you either want to stay where you at. You understand? And staying where you at, that's not the place to be, because I feel sorry for some of them. Okay, a lot of them going to be running to them graves. Okay, a lot of them going to be begging for a second chance. You understand? See, the Most High Divine do give us a time up. You understand? And His time up is on His time, divine timing. When He say time's up, when He blow that seventh horn, you heard me. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. When He blow that seventh horn, that's your time up. Everybody can't go. So you're begging and you're pleading and even running to your graves ain't going to work, and it's not going to save you. Do you understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always come through. Always come through. This is why it's important for you to take heed to it. This is why it's important for you to listen to your own spirit that's trying to teach you, that's trying to tell you. You understand? There's a lot of people that's not listening. There's a lot of people that's hard-headed, and these are the people that can't go. I'm sorry to say, a lot of them are your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your friends, your lovers. You understand? Because these are the ones who's hard-headed. These are the ones who's not listening. These are the ones who's challenging the Most High Divine Creator over and over again. These are the ones that's constantly in a circle. You understand? That circle. You know how they say step outside the box sometimes? Step outside that circle. Because if it's in the circle, if you see people that's stuck in a circle, if you see people that are stuck in a repeated behavior, in a repeated cycle, look at their faces. You understand? Because if they don't listen, those are the ones that cannot go. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always come through. The Most High Divine Creator is saving you, sis, when He impregnated you right now. Do you understand? Because you was probably one of the ones that couldn't go. But because He gave you what He gave you, that beautiful, precious life inside of you, take heed to it, because He's trying to save you. That's a calling over your life. You understand? Because that's an innocent inside of you. And the Most High Divine Creator protects the mother and the child. Do you understand? Even in her death. Do you understand? Hello. The Most High Divine Creator is all over us and is showing His face, because every time you look in the mirror, you see Him because He in us. He in all of us. And He gave us the power and the strength to fight all demons, to fight off illness, to fight off generational cycles, generational curses, to fight off racism, all types of stuff. All the things that we are experiencing is for a greater cause, okay? So take heed to the lessons that you learn. Take heed to the talents and abilities and skills that you picked up along the way. Take heed to your gifts, because one day you're about to use them all in one. You understand? And let me tell you something, chosen ones, it's more of a us than it is of them. So don't be afraid of none of that. Love and light. Namaste. I love you all. It's a happy day. Okay?